Okay, my name is Adeyinka. Well, I'm also called the Black Prince. That's because I'm a broadcaster as well as a businessman. All right. I heard about the billion coin TBC in the year 2007. It's exactly a year. About this time last year, okay, was towards the end of the month of January 2017 that I heard about TBC, and I thought, well, this is one of the opportunities in disguise. And of course I put in for it and I bought one coin. That time in my country's currency, which is the Naira, it was around 427,000 thereabout. So I bought one coin that particular year, that was last year. And since then it's been appreciating so much. Well, the value in my wallet now, if you know the value, you will marvel. But then I'm always excited looking at the value, even though I've not been able to spend much of it. I'm hopeful because we are doing so much with the TBC. We are doing so much. We are propagating the gospel of the billion coin. We are telling people about it. We are inviting people to come and join us so that the community can grow. We know that the earlier we grow big, the better for all of us. So we are doing all we can to ensure that the community grows big. For instance, we have this very big office in Ogun State, Nigeria. This is our head office. We call it the Coin Masters. Can you imagine that from the TBC? We call it the Coin Masters. So the Coin Master office, we have two. And what are we doing there? We are simply projecting the billion coin. That's all we are doing here in Nigeria, Ogun State, Abeokuta. Now, for instance, look at this. This is the manager's office. This is where the manager stays. And you can see just beside it, you can see what we have here, the billion coin, the value of the billion coin in our own currency, the Naira, what it means and what it is likely to become. This is what it is. If you buy at 100,000 now, it is going to become this in the next 364 days, on and on like that. So people, when they come around here, it is easy for us to explain to them how much their little stipends will become in a very short time. So it's so easy for them to understand and grasp these messages. So we are not relenting. Now, the only thing we are expecting now is that with all the effort we are making, we want the tester, program to start, because we know that by the time this starts, we will have a lot of resources to do more for TBC, a lot of resources to buy product and sell to people. People who have acquired TBC. It will make the community grow more. It will make the message go further. People will believe more in TBC when they can come around, buy things with it, or sell it to people. Those people can also come and buy things from us with TBC. We believe this is going to help a whole lot. And God helping us, we have qualified already for the testers. In this office, we have over 10 people who have qualified for the testers. So the community is growing bigger and bigger every day. And the potentials limitless. I believe that very soon in Nigeria, we are going to, of course, presently Nigeria is one of the biggest biggest set of people who have acquired TBC, which is good for us. So we believe that a lot is going to happen with TBC, and Nigeria is going to play a front position role in TBC. Thank you very much. All the best.